Congratulations, you made it to week 2 of your 40 days. So now I want to talk to you about the words that you hear in class. Let's talk a little bit about the 5 pillars of our practice. The 5 pillars of our practice are a phrase drishti, ujjayi, bandhas, tapas, and vinyasa. The first pillar of our practice is drishti with a D, and all of that means is focus. What are you physically focusing on? When we allow our eyes to settle, it anchors our practice. It allows our whole body to settle. Additionally, when we talk about drishti, we're talking about an internal focus. So physical focus and an internal focus. The second pillar of our practice is ujjayi. Ujjayi is the variation of breath work that we do in the Journey into Power or Baptiste Yoga sequence. Ujjayi breath is a deep breath in and out of your nose, and the intention is to slow down the flight or flight sensation in your body. We can control the flight or flight sensation just by breathing. So when we find ourselves in a challenging practice, a challenging pose, or a challenging life situation, it's a reminder that all we have to do is breathe and we'll get our power back. Breath in combination with movement is really what makes Journey into Power impactful. The way that we engage the body is through something called bandhas. Some people call them core locks, but really what we're talking about is the foundations of the physical body. So our hands, our feet, and our core. Hands, feet, core, fully engaged creates total body integrity. We create total body integrity by something that we use called true north alignment. True north alignment refers to anatomical neutral position in the body, and it can be found in literally every pose, from child's pose all the way to Shavasana. The same cues that you do in mountain pose at the beginning of our practice are the same cues that will bring you total body integrity when you do high plank pose, or when you do side plank pose, or when you do handstand, is literally the same engagement, hands, feet, core, that you do when you're simply standing on your feet. And if you think handstand's not for you, then we'll see you in 40 days. Those 3, the first 3 pillars, drishti, ujjayi, bandhas, are practices, meaning those are things that you can put into action. Whereas the last 2 pillars of our practice, tapas and vinyasa, are results that arise when the first 3 are present. Tapas refers to fire or discipline or purification. Tapas is building an internal fire and moving through challenge. When fire is present and we melt away whatever's holding us back, then we get vinyasa. Vinyasa literally means to dance or to flow. When we're in flow, when we're in the dance of life, it means that we're no longer resistance. Vinyasa means an absence of resistance. When you put all of those things together, you get your practice. Whether you're on a yoga mat, you're behind your desk at work, you're around the dinner table with your family, you can put all of these things into practice literally and physically, and spiritually and energetically. So get curious about what the 5 pillars of this practice can do for your life, and ask our team any questions that you might have.